Hey, it's Annie. Today I'm going to share some of my, okay, that's better. I'm going to share some of my purchases that some of them are recent, some of them, I don't even know why I'm holding on to them. Have you ever bought makeup that you purchase it, you don't like it, and then you don't return it, but then you don't throw it out? Yeah, some of that is in here. Some of it's drugstore, some of it is higher end, just things that I purchased that I regret buying. So let's get into this. All right. So I was on the hunt for a concealer and I was, fix that. Good eye. So I was on the hunt for a concealer and every concealer that I was trying just kept on creasing in my eyes, just kept on creasing. So I was at Ulta one day, I was trying some different ones out and the girl suggested this It Cosmetics. This one is called It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Corrector, okay? And when I use an under eye corrector, I just have this discoloration here, so I like to conceal it, all right? So this was recommended to me. I tried in the store, I'm like, and she was like, oh, you know, that's good. So I don't know, I guess the sales girl kind of talked me into it. So I purchased it, I kept trying it different ways. Well, guess what? It doesn't work for me. It's just, these creamy concealers just don't work for my eyes. I have too many fine lines, wrinkles, whatever you want to call them, and this just does not work for me, okay? But I will say I've kept this because occasionally I will use it to cover like my scar or something. I don't like to use this even to conceal like a pimple or anything like that. Because usually when I have a pimple, I'm treating it, you know, and when you're treating it, it usually starts to get dry and patchy looking. So this just makes it worse. So I will use this on a scar or redness or something like that, but I won't use it on my eyes. So I would never repurchase that again. So there has been a lot of talk about, I know this is one that you're not going to agree with, and that's okay because I'm not, again, too, I just want to say that none of these are bad. They just didn't work out for me, okay? So if you're using it and you love it, you keep on using it, all right? So there was a lot of talk about this next product, but it just did not work out for me. I'm keeping it because I think I might be able to use it if I decide to do any highlighting or anything, which I'm not doing as much right now, but I'm keeping it. So it's the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Doesn't work for me. I don't know what it is, but you definitely, I've tried it so many ways and I've tried to really wipe it off because you get a lot that comes off with this applicator. It's unbelievable. But I just find that it just settles in my lines and I don't want that. So I totally regret buying this. I know a lot of people love this. I'm not a fan of it. Like I said, I may use it to highlight, but I cannot use this to conceal. It just doesn't work for me. I totally regret buying it. I would not repurchase that. Another product, and this is one that I actually used to like, and I don't know if you're like me, like you might find a product and it's working for you, but then you find something better and you're like, why was I using that? That's this product. So this is another one from Tarte. Again, I'm not saying it's a bad product, but this is the Tarte Amazon Clay Waterproof Brow Mousse in Taupe, and it comes in this little jar like this. So you get a little brush with a spoolie at the end and then a little like an angle brush. I don't have it in front of me. That comes with it, and you use this to shape your eyebrows. I love the Anastasia of Beverly Hills. I love her brow wiz. I'm pretty sure, is that what I always get it confused. There's a brow definer and a brow wiz. Yes, the brow wiz. This is what I use now. I love this so much. That's the little spoolie and then the pencil. I love this. I mean, it's like, even if you don't really know how to do brows, you can do it with this. I love this so much. So I stopped using this. I would never repurchase again. I don't even know how I was doing my eyebrows before, but would not recommend it now because I just think this is so much better. So I was looking for some lipsticks a while ago and I found a couple that I like, but now I just love Charlotte Tilbury right now. I just love her lipsticks, okay? So I purchased a couple. One is from Kat Von D and it is called Magic. It's spelled M-A-G-I-C-K. So magic with a K. All right. So this is the color. So it comes in this really pretty, I like the packaging on it. It's really pretty. And then it's kind of like a shimmery color. It's okay. I mean, I really just don't ever pull for this color much. The formula's okay, just nothing special about it, and I probably wouldn't repurchase it. I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't cheap, so I regret buying that. Sometimes I'm out and I'm like, oh, this is a nice color, and then I get home like, no, it's not working for me. Another one that I got, and this one's from Smashbox, and this color is Audition, okay? And this is from Smashbox, and again, it's just a color I just don't grab very often. I love Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I do. I wear them exclusively right now. I just love them, and I bought this before I started getting into her lip colors, and I don't pull for it. It's probably going to spoil, and I'm going to throw it out, which is sad. I'm just not into those colors. I don't know. Not into the formula, not into colors. I just don't like either one of those. This I freaking hate. Okay, so this is also, I think, from Smashbox, right? Yes, this is the Smashbox Always Sharp Lip Liner. I hate this whole thing. I just hate the packaging on it, and so it comes like this, so it's not a pencil that you have to sharpen. You have to twist the top off. And then for a long time, I'm like, how do you move this? It doesn't go up and down. And I still don't remember how you do it. Is it from the bottom? Is that what? I don't even think that's working. It's like doesn't work right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I hate this thing. Biggest waste of money. I would never buy one of their pencils again. And I'm twisting the bottom and it doesn't even look like it's doing anything. I hate this pencil. Biggest waste of money ever. I don't know if I don't know what I'm doing, or if it's broken, I don't know, but it was a waste of money. I will never buy their pencils again. All right, so let's talk about a makeup brush, and then we'll get into some drugstore stuff and I very rarely buy drugstore makeup. You know that if you've been following my channel, but sometimes I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give this a try. Okay, but this is a Sigma brush. This is the round Kabuki F82. So I bought this because I thought this would be a good brush to use with my Chanel bronzer. Okay, the cream bronzer. No, I hate this brush. I hate spending the money on it. I don't even know what I would use it for. I just don't like how hard it is. I don't like the shape of it. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. It's not like a nice fluffy brush. It's just too hard. So I really regret buying this because I'm probably never going to use it. So let's get into some drugstore. All right, so I heard a lot of things about the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, okay? So many people were kind of comparing this to the Lancome, or not the Lancome, the Clinique Beyond Perfection, okay? And it comes with, which is really weird. I'm looking at this now, I'm like, that is weird. Is that how it's supposed to be, or is it a pump? No, it is a pump, Annie. Okay, so it's a pump, so I like that. I just found this to oxidize on my face. I didn't like the coverage on it. And like I said, sometimes I do take makeup back and sometimes I don't. This is one that I didn't return. They don't have a really big color selection or anything like that, but I really regret buying this because I didn't return it. I'm probably just gonna throw it in the garbage because I don't know anybody that wants it, so it's wasteful, and totally regret buying it. I would never buy that again. Something else from Milani. Now, normally I've liked their eye colors. I've used them in the past for drugstore. I think they have some fabulous colors that are blendable. I know, shocker, you're hearing that from me, but I have in the past used them. So I was using them years ago and decided, you know what, I saw some at Walmart and they were clearance down, so I thought, I'm gonna try these colors. So I got three different colors. They were marked down. I thought, oh, they're so pretty. So we've got this color here. We've got this color here, if I can open it up. And we've got this color here. All right, but the color payoff is not good at all. This one looks okay. That one's all right. Not so great on my eyes. And these are just They look nicer when I'm swatching it on my finger, but I'm telling you, when I use my brush, it's like, where's the color? I didn't like it. So I was really disappointed in that. This is a makeup company that I really don't buy very much makeup from at all, but a lot of people rave about it because it's considered a really good, brand for drugstore makeup, and it's by Physicians Formula. So I like to put a little bit of a shimmer color right here on my eye. I don't have that today. I'm doing really simple makeup today. So I decided to get this. I thought, oh, that's so pretty. It'll be pretty. Hate it. It's really like, let me see if I can swatch it. It just really, it's too glittery. It's just too glittery. It doesn't look really pretty on. I'm not swatching good here. Here. That's one of the colors. It's just too glittery, and that one I can't even see in my hand. Although, even with a brush, it doesn't matter. You can't see it when I finger swatch it. You can't see it when I put it on my eyes. The packaging really got me on this one, but I think it was a waste of money because I don't use it. It just doesn't look nice. It's too glittery. I don't like glitter. I just like a little shimmer, and it didn't work out for me. Now this primer I decided to try because it reminded me of my Smashbox, which I'm out of. It reminded me of this. They look very similar, don't they? So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try this. So I did try it. I don't like it. It's not anywhere near the same at all. It actually looks like glue when it's coming out. It looks like Elmer's glue. It's really white. It's creamy, a little too creamy, a little too greasy feeling for me. I didn't find that it did anything as far as keeping my makeup on or anything, and it was just a waste of money. So that's it. Those are my regrets, things that I regret purchasing. Some were high-end, some were drugstore. What do you regret purchasing? Have you bought any makeup or skincare and you spent a lot of money, or maybe not even a ton of money, you got it at the drugstore and you're like, oh, I hate this? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what didn't work out for you, so maybe I'll remember that and I'll avoid that as well. And I'm not saying any of these are bad. If you're using them, keep using them. It just did not work out for me. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I will leave the links below. And that is it. I will see you soon. Bye.